Hello, everybody. Welcome to English Conversation, spring of 2020. I am your professor, Professor Keith Richer. Nice to meet you. Happy to be teaching you this semester. In this video, we are going to go through some of the basics about the class syllabus, and some general class information. And then in later videos, I will give you some more information about me and some detailed information about the course assignments and homework. So let's begin. First thing, the coronavirus notice. As you already know, the first 2 weeks of the semester will be online from March 16th to March 29th. So please get used to the UClass website. Try to navigate your way around there, find the course information and the assignments and all of that stuff. And please be patient. This is kind of a new process for everybody involved. Suddenly we are doing online class, so please be patient. Don't get frustrated. This is my first time. This is your first time. We are going to make mistakes. We are going to miss some information. That is okay. Just do your best, ask questions, and try to navigate the online resources well. Updates about the schedule will come from the university. I do not have any information about the university's choice for online class or regular class. I do not know that information, so please, I cannot give you that information. That information will come from the university when they make that decision. So here we are, part 1 of this video series, General Class Information. That is my avatar face right there. Hello, my name is Keith. Nice to meet you. 안녕하세요. Let's try to have some fun this semester. Syllabus and class information is what we will study or check next. So instructor, that is my name, Keith Richer. Keith Richer. And email, englishprofessorkeith@gmail.com. You can send me emails there if you need some information or need to ask me a question. My office is in building 43. My office number is 323. So building 43 is the English language department. My office number is 323. You can come by my office anytime on Monday from 1 to 2 p.m. or Thursday from 1 to 2 p.m. Or if you make an appointment, we can schedule a time to talk to each other. Next, email format. If you need to send me an email, please include some information so that I can know who you are. So if you send me an email, I'm happy to answer your email, but I need to know your personal information so I can know who I'm talking to. So please tell me your name in Korean. I can speak a little bit of Korean. I can read Korean, so it is better for us to use your Korean name when we communicate and in class documents. Please include your student ID number so I can know exactly who you are, and your class information. So any information about your class is helpful. You can say English conversation, Monday at 2 p.m., your major, food and nutrition, for example, something like that. An example of an email. So if a student sends me an email, this is what it should look like. Hi teacher, my name is Kong Ho Dong. Student ID number. I attend your class on Monday at 2 p.m. English conversation. I have a question. Can I eat a cheeseburger during class? I'm hungry. 배고파요. No, you cannot eat a cheeseburger during class. cheeseburger 안 돼요. But this is a good example of how your email should look. So please include your name, student ID number, and information about your class. Textbook. So you will need to buy the textbook for this class. If your major is one of these majors here, so this is major and class time, you will be using Smart Choice number 1. Smart Choice number 1. So please check your major on this side. If you don't know your major, please check that. You can also check your time, your class time. So all of these classes will be using Smart Choice number 1. All of these majors will be using Smart Choice number 1. If your major is Naval and Ocean Engineering or Mechanical Engineering, you will be using Smart Choice number 2. Smart Choice number 2 is the textbook. So Naval Engineering on Thursday at 2 p.m. or Mechanical Engineering at Thursday at 4 p.m., you will be using Smart Choice number 2. So let's take a look at that again. If your major is one of these, you will use Smart Choice number 1. If your major is one of these, you will be using Smart Choice number 2. You will also be needing a discussion workbook, which contains many kinds of questions related to the textbook. There are 2 choices, Smart Choice 1 and Smart Choice 2. Smart Choice 1 and Smart Choice 2. So obviously, you need Smart Choice 1 if you have a Smart Choice 1 textbook. You need Smart Choice 2 if you have a Smart Choice 2 textbook. Understand? I hope so. So you will need to buy your textbook according to your class. You can buy that online. There are many different online stores, Kyobo or some other different stores, or you can buy that at the university bookstore located on campus. Please note you do not need the workbook. You do not need the workbook, just the textbook. You will need to use UClass, so please become familiar with that. I know it's going to be new for everybody. It's new for me also, so please just try to familiarize yourself as best you can. And the discussion workbook, like I said earlier, you can probably get a PDF format from the university or a book format from the university. Smart Choice 1 and Smart Choice 2, depending on your major. You will need that discussion workbook. So please have that by week number 2. Week number 2. You do not need that for week number 1. All right, moving on to the grading policy. As you can see here, these are the various parts of the class in which you will receive a grade. Attendance is 10% of your grade. Participation is 10%. Homework is 10%. Video project is 10%. Video or midterm exam is 20%. Social media, which will be our UClass videos, is going to be 10%. The final exam will be 20%. And the role play project will be 10%. So you can see here, this is the grading curve for the university. This is university policy. So at the end of the semester, only 30% of the students can receive an A grade, depending on your class rank. Up to 70% of the students can receive an A or a B grade, depending on your class rank. And the remainder 30% of the students can receive a C, D, or F, depending on your class rank. Let's go ahead and take another look at that, just so we can see, right? University grading policy depends on your class rank at the end of the semester. 30% A, 40% B, 30% C. This will be very important at the end of the semester. So let's take a look at an example class here. Just an example of some students. We see their scores. These are their scores, and these are their final grades. Because of the university grading policy, some people who get a high B percentage score will actually receive an A grade. That is good. But it can also be bad. Some people who receive a B score, a low B percentage score, might receive a C grade. All right, so that is the university grading policy. So please be aware of that. All right, that is the end of part 1 of the introduction to our class. Please go to the next video, part 2, and I will explain some more. Thank you very much. See you later.